Now, Italy will soon be choosing a new head of state, and for 85-year-old Silvio Berlusconi, his bid to become president is looking increasingly difficult. Now, remember, in the past, he's led 4 governments in Italy as the prime minister, and his bid to become the president has always looked unlikely, and this is mainly because of his track record, which includes a conviction for tax fraud and also scandals over holding what are known as sex parties while he was still at office. Our next report gets you the details.
Silvio Berlusconi.
He has been, of course, very controversial. He has been condemned. He has been excluded from parliament.
Is emerging from the shadows to become a central figure in Italy's presidential discussions.
Berlusconi believes he is one of the most important persons, possibly the most important historical figure in Italy.
The Italian parliament will convene on January 24th to begin voting for a new head of state. And center-right parties have confirmed they want the embattled former prime minister as their candidate. But could he really make it?
This is what Berlusconi is looking for. He's looking for an applause, for the recognition by Italy of his importance.
Giovanni Orsina is a professor of history at Luis University in Rome.
I think on the whole it is rather unlikely. If he were anyone else but Berlusconi, I would say it's 0%. Given that Berlusconi has made us used to his missions impossible and that he really has achieved targets that to everyone seemed unreachable, then I say it's not 0%, it is maybe 5%.
Berlusconi has been campaigning tirelessly behind the scenes and has mobilized his media empire behind his bid. The 85-year-old and former 4-time prime minister potentially stands in the way of current PM Mario Draghi. Italy's center-left Democratic Party has categorically ruled out backing the billionaire media tycoon. And the anti-establishment Five Star Movement, which has the largest number of parliamentarians, has echoed that sentiment. On the streets of Rome, support is mixed.
Allora, secondo la mia opinione, se vince Berlusconi...
If Berlusconi wins, there should be a demonstration, because it seems ridiculous to me that a person like Berlusconi could win.
Che possa vincere una persona come Berlusconi.
Oddio, sta un po' avanti con l'età, però...
He's a bit old, but we'll see what happens. As a politician, he's done well. He's also had legal problems, but he's always been acquitted. He could do well.
Però è stato sempre assolto. Potrebbe andare bene.
Berlusconi's right-hand man and lower house deputy Vittorio Sgarbi has said he suspended his efforts to persuade undecided lawmakers because it was proving, quote, a desperate task. After all, Berlusconi has a record that includes tax fraud and the scandal over his notorious bunga-bunga sex parties while he was last in office.
I mean, who can be surprised of anything that Berlusconi does? Berlusconi, as I said, is a person that has demonstrated in time to be able to do things that no one else would dare do.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.